Just hours after Iran's president announced he would stop complying with parts of the Iran nuclear deal, President Donald Trump announced new sanctions on the export of products from Iran's iron, steel, aluminum, and copper sectors. The escalation comes as a U.S. carrier strike group and a bomber task force are deploying to the Middle East, after U.S. officials cited a credible threat from Iran. Earlier Wednesday in London, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo played down the Iranian announcement, saying it was ambiguous.
We'll have to wait to see what Iran's actions actually are. They've made a number of statements about actions they threatened to do in order to get the world to jump. We'll see what they actually do. The United States will wait to observe that.
British Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt called the nuclear deal an important achievement and cautioned Tehran not to violate it.
We urge the Iranians to think very long and hard before they break that deal. It is in no one's interest. It is certainly not in their interest, because the moment they go nuclear, their neighbors will as well.
U.S. officials say Iran's rulers are financially isolated and in a much weaker position since the U.S. abandoned the nuclear deal a year ago. Special Representative for Iran, Brian Hook, said the U.S. hopes to negotiate a new deal with Iran if its leaders choose a new course.
If the clerics in Tehran choose, as the Iranian people are demanding, to play by the rules, respect the sovereignty of their neighbors, and abide by international obligations and commitments, the United States will be ready and willing to engage.
Russia blamed the U.S. for forcing Iran into a difficult situation and called on European signatories to the Iran nuclear deal to fulfill their obligations. Cindy Sain, VOA News, the State Department.